In this video, we're going to take a look at the finer points of how to jump. The first jump we'll look at is the basic jump. In this jump, we want to make sure to swing the arms up high in the air for lift. Keeping our head in the neutral position, we land softly on the balls of our feet. Take note how Chris lands with control, making sure to keep the weight forward on the foot before letting the rest of the foot make contact with the ground. It helps to think of landing quietly. As well, be sure to end in a half squat position in order to absorb the shock of the squat rather than landing with the legs straight. Start the jump from a quarter squat position, not a full squat. Be sure to swing the arms up into the air as high as you can. This creates better lift. Lastly, notice how Chris is lacking hip hinge to initiate the jump, but then drives them too far forward as he jumps. Start in a quarter squat, hinging the hips, and keep your body straight as you jump. The next jump we'll be looking at is the precision jump. This jump gets its name because we are jumping from point A to point B and must be precise in where we land. Be careful not to stand up too tall when landing, since that will throw you off. Spot the landing point with your eyes and sit the butt back slightly to counterbalance yourself for the landing. Our next jump is the broad jump. In this jump, we're looking at jumping for distance and want to open up our body as much as possible when we jump. Focus on driving your hips forward and continue to keep your body open as long as possible before drawing the legs in for a controlled landing. Next up, we have the side to side jump. This is similar to the basic jump in that we want to make sure that we swing our arms up into the air as high as possible, as well as keep the body straight as we jump to the side, landing softly. Single leg bounds are a fun jump, having us jump from one leg to the other as we bound forward at an angle. Reach forward and down to the ground with one arm as you land. The 180-degree jump is similar to the basic jump. However, it will have us turn 180 degrees in the air. You will land in the same place you started while facing the opposite direction. Keep your arms up in the air as you turn rather than dropping one arm to initiate the turn. Instead of dropping the arm, simply turn your head and that will turn your entire body. We've covered quite a few jumps. However, all jumps have three main things in common: properly hinging the hips to initiate the jump, swinging the arms up in the air for better lift, and controlling the landing. Focus on those points and you'll be well on your way to jumping with skill, precision, and power.